Y'all move the goalposts further, further, further.
On a different S word other than snitch.
They keep him 6 more months, locked up in them conditions like that there. He'll tell to get out of jail too.
The last few days have been quite turbulent in hip-hop as we got drama all over the place, from comments that have sparked debates like this.
I'm gonna admit something. I think I'm the realest rapper ever lived. If I keep it a buck with you besides Tupac, I really believe that.
And today we got a lot more on a serious note when it comes to rappers and the career-destroying snitch moniker. And we got the ultimate plot twist over the last few days when a nearly 2-hour-long audio of Young Thug's interrogation from 2015 surfaced online that sparked snitching allegations and comments like Thug did a podcast with the cops, and it included a couple of segments that led many to label Young Thug a snitch. And we got a couple of reactions to this revelation from the likes of 6ix9ine, Joe Budden, and even Charleston White. And in Charleston White's case, Christmas came early, more on this later. And starting with the latest on Snoop Dogg over the backlash he faced after the comments he made about seeing Lightyear with his grandkid.
Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she and she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with.
Well, the screenwriter for Lightyear has since reacted to Snoop Dogg, and she believes he sucks, and it all started with this post from Threads. So, I created the Lightyear Lesbians. In 2019, I was a writer at Pixar, such a cool place. Grateful to work there, learned a ton from the kind and impressive creatives as we wrote early versions of what became Lightyear. A key character needed a partner, and it was so natural to write she instead of he. As small as that detail is in the film, I knew the representational effect it could have. Small line, big deal. I was elated when they kept it. I am proud of it to infinity. Love is love. And when a user responded with bonus points for annoying Snoop Dogg, she responded with, I was bummed, though Snoop was great during the Olympics. Hopefully he joins the side of love. And in response to this, you did a good thing. Representation matters. But Snoop didn't just have an uncomfortable moment with the idea of explaining a same-sex relationship. It was his use of that specific word that got me the most. The quote that he is referring to are two human beings in love having a kid. The dehumanizing hit me hard, and she responded with, he sucks. And while reports of this on X have sparked reactions like, looking at the box office returns and how nonsensically horrible the story was, even without the whole kiss thing, she should probably feel some shame. Well, Snoop Dogg has now reacted to the backlash under the post from The Hollywood Unlocked from TMZ debating if Snoop Dogg was wrong.
As a parent, you should also explain to your children that other things exist in the world outside of what you have deemed normal in your own home.
Let me ask you something, because I'm gay, and I get the points you're making, but at the same time, maybe at a certain age you do bring things up, but at ages that are earlier than that, kids that are younger, a parent can say, I'm not ready to talk to them about it yet. I mean, that doesn't make them homophobic if they say, I don't want to talk to them about all this until a certain age.
It's rooted in a bit of homophobia.
Is it? Is it though?
A little bit. It is rooted because...
It can be. It certainly can be. But I don't know if it is in Snoop's case.
But you also, you're never afraid to talk to your kids about, having a little boyfriend or a little girlfriend at a certain age.
And Snoop reacted under, I was just caught off guard and had no answer from my grandsons. All my gay friends know what's up. They've been calling me with love. My bad for not knowing the answers for a 6-year-old. Teach me how to learn. I'm not perfect. And to be honest, the people who actually saw the video believe that many people overreacted on social media due to how the headlines were framed. And this sparked reactions like, Unc, your real supporters knew you weren't being hateful, but what are your thoughts? And moving on to the ironic twist of events, Young Thug's been blasting Ghana for snitching, but the tables turned hours ago when some spicy clips resurfaced on social media that have since gone viral. Whoa! Young Thug is on the fire after a 2-hour interrogation leaked, revealing him name-dropping Pee Wee Rasco, the alleged shooter of Lil Wayne's tour bus back in 2015, eyes emoji.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking They done shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day nigga broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And there was more.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But I can't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
And although Young Thug has since denied the snitching allegations, with takes like, they didn't play my interrogation video in court cause I helped my brother, rat, where, and more, stop trying to make me one of those boys, laughing emoji, death before dishonor, this way kids. However, this hasn't stopped the snitch allegations from going viral. Damn. Young Thug got everybody mad at Ghana, and he was actually snitching worse than Ghana ever did, loudly crying emojis. And thousands of users have been trolling Young Thug based on a tweet he made in the past, and they believe it is time for him to take his own advice. If you are a rapper and you a rat, you gotta go gospel, twin, and even 6ix9ine has since reacted.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, before 12 in the afternoon. That's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me beating a horse. I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Future? Why you not saying nothing?
And the trolls have been having a good time, along with Ghana fans. 6ix9ine is an honest rat, unlike Young Thug, that's a hideous rat. And Joe Budden believes Young Thug's brand has plummeted, all things considered.
On a different S word other than snitch, stock.
As it relates to?
Young Thug, and it has plummeted. It is plummeted. Y'all could keep having y'all who rat and who didn't rat conversations. The Young Thug stock, hey, Atlanta, I'm not even talking about Atlanta business. He could probably still sell out State Farm every night of the week. Outside of Atlanta, he is putting on a master class in how to take a good brand and totally fuck it up. And nobody wants to say it. Did he do a first day out freestyle?
He didn't do anything.
He made a bunch of phone calls to tell people how he felt about Gunna.
He did.
Chatty.
Started.
Chatty. Why all these people know how the fuck you feel about Gunna? Chatty. All you street niggas, chatty, the new street niggas. Yeah. All you fucking emotions. No music that did nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you're right.
No attempt.
But nothing.
No attempt at that. The branding and marketing genius that he's shown himself to be, it ain't even been flashes of that. Every time you see him, there's an embarrassing look that comes with it. i.e. the awards. I ain't gonna go on because I love too many niggas in Atlanta. But he looks a fucking mess. And because we love hip hop, we just supposed to stay quiet about it. I don't give a fuck who's ratting and who ain't. That ain't my business. But when you talk about taking a pristine business that was worth what it was and just kaputting it, he's putting on a clinic in that.
And of course, while some users agree with Joe, as much as I can't stand Joe, he's right. The label and business of YSL was growing into something special, and Thug ruined it. All we hear is something about rats. No new good music, just him talking about Ghana, and now Thug himself is looking like he might be a snitch. Shake my head. And while some agree, some believe Joe Budden isn't one to speak. Thug annoyed me with the Ghana-ish, but Joe need to shut the F up. You a failed rapper turned podcaster. All you do is now talk. Clown emoji. And we got Charleston White out here celebrating this.
Shout out to YF and Lucy. You the man, boy. You and your crew the man. Hey, listen, I'm finna slaughter Young Thug. I got the Anton Daniels tonight. I got Big Bank Saturday. I got Say Cheese TV tomorrow. I'm finna go on a run with this real. Thanks for that alley hoop, Thug. Thanks for that alley hoop, young. I'm finna go on a run. Say, I'm coming down court behind the back. I'm finna go on a run, baby. Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, Say Cheese TV is looking at all this old videos. I told y'all Young Thug will go tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug ass locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months locked up in them conditions like that there, he'll tell to get out of jail too. He about ready to break. I told y'all, I am the new prophet. But listen, I have destroyed the hip hop community. I have single-handedly, me and Lil Woody, when I Woody did, I started first. I have single-handedly destroyed the hip hop community. You can't deny that. You have the right to remain silent. The street niggas I used to watch before, they said, man, I don't want to talk to no motherfucking police. Fuck you talking to me for? Take me back. First thing they tell you before you sit down is, you do know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have a right to attorney. You have a right to have an attorney present. Right then and there, you don't want to talk no more. Well, I thought we don't talk to police. Man, we're willing. I'm finna call Scarface. Scarface got a whole song talking about we don't talk to police. I thought, man, what is he doing talking? A 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak got it. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape, and everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all. Hip hop is fake. They pick and choose. They pick. Come on over with me, Young Thug. Turn in your jersey, Young Thug, and come on over here and sit down with the tattletale niggas. You didn't take the stand, but you told. You tattletale. Come on, gonna tell. Everybody gonna tell. Everybody's gonna tell at some point when they get in trouble with the law. You can't beat the list out. Ooh, listen, slime. Loose. I know you heard the saying loose lips ain't shit, don't you? This is why y'all ship sunk. The whole YSL tail group was a loose lip full of boys. They weren't just talking in the interrogation room, they was talking on record too, confessing on record. Say, what's up? Say, listen, me and they done called Young Thug with some interrogation tape. I thought niggas didn't talk to the police. They done told me niggas didn't talk to the police. They take me back to my cell. They got taped a 2-hour interrogation tape for Young Thug. I'm gonna eat these niggas' ass up, boy.
And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on these topics, including Snoop's statement following the backlash. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.